What's up guys, it's Shade and welcome to my first video. It was going to be me talking about my gaming experience and a general intro into World Defenders and all that stuff. But if I sent you here, you probably don't care about that right now. You want that new thing, the OP thing, the thing that breaks the game, the arena. Real quick, please like and subscribe. It would really help me get this channel off the ground, and I appreciate you. For all of you that are wondering about the most recent update changes, check my Kuma update video. Later in the vid, you're going to hear me talk about 3 stages: beginner, intermediate, and endgame. These stages are just ones I made up and refer to your general tower setup, but more importantly, what you're able to farm efficiently. Beginner stage. You probably want to check out Beginner's Guide, which will help you put together enough gold, gems, and playtime bucks to fill out a 5 to 6 tower roster and allow you to easily farm infinite for gems. Intermediate stage, you will have a team that can solo farm infinite, but just need a couple specific towers to get to endgame. Endgame stage, you have a meta or S tier team and are just looking for ways to get on the leaderboard, get event towers, and farm the best in slot arena ranks. Number 3, if you've gotten to the intermediate stage, it's time to plan. Don't just dump all your silver and gold right away into the first meta tower you get. There are 2 methods here. A, enchant each main tower you use one time, as this will give you an overall boost with no overriding of ranks. Maybe you'll get lucky and get something outstanding. And B, if you only roll on your early towers, and I'm looking at you Pandora and Cyclops, in hopes that you will get Golden Might on them and break the game. Number 4, what's Golden Might, you ask? Let's find out. You probably have seen this giant building in the middle of the lobby and talked to my guy Stan here. But have you hit this button and clicked on each one to see what they do? Let's see, battle ready. It's not bad. You get 20% damage and hit point boost. That'll affect your track towers as well. You got far reach. It's really good for towers that buff, or for Medusa, who turns things to stone. I think I have that on mine right now because I haven't really rolled her too hard yet. Let's see, we got Swift Strike, faster attacks, don't really use it. Eagle Eye is a better version of Far Reach, I think it's 30%. Lightning Speed, don't really use it. Finisher, 50% damage to enemies under 25% health. That's actually not great. I would not use that. Warlord, I have this on my Splatoon. It's very decent. Actually, no, I have this one on my Emp. Not bad, but how many bosses do you run into? And if you made it to your boss, you're probably going to beat it anyway, so there's probably better things you could find eventually, but I would leave it because it's still 25% damage. Work on some other things. Battlemaster, this is the one I have on my Splat. It's really good. I like it a lot. I'm still looking for that sweet, sweet Eternal Glory, but we'll get to that in a second. Golden Might, this is the best thing to get on your early towers like Pandora and Cyclops. This is pretty broken. When I first got this, I had it on set and Pandora, and I was able to do the pre-patch Nightmare Shadow Realm with 2 other people, and they could just AFK and I could carry them through. That's how busted that is. That's what you want. But only on the early towers, because this is the Mac Daddy right here, the Eternal Glory, that 0.2%, which I don't have yet. Maybe I'll get it later in the video. Number 5, you probably know by now, in the most recent patch, they did implement what I call the personal best reward. If you beat the story mission on the highest level you've ever beaten it on, you get a gold coin in addition to the 1 to 3 silver coins. This made farming Arena a lot easier. This is still done quickly on levels with 15 to 20 waves that you can beat easily, and you will not get more gold coins if you duo or trio that same level of a certain story map. You can see here that on the Cavern, I have not beaten that at all, so my max level is 1, and if I beat that, I will get a gold coin and the silver coins as well. Alright guys, number 6, and our last pro tip. This one's most important. If you figure out a combo, towers, ranks, what have you, that works for you, or you just like having fun, go for it. That's why we're here. Alright guys, we're almost at the rank rolls on the Emp part of the vid. Thanks for sticking with me, and I know it's been a long video. If you have any questions, make sure you put them in the comments down below. It would be my honor to answer them for you. If you want to support my show, make sure you like the video. It really helps me in regard to the algorithm and to create more juicy content down the road. Now, without any further delay, my arena rolls. So if you click here, you can choose which tower you want to upgrade. We have, I think I'm going to do Mindo first because the buff I have on him is not that great. Let's see what we get. Let's see, do we want to use silver or gold first? Let's use silver first. Alright, so we click on train, and we got far reach. We got Swift Strike, battle ready. Honestly, we just want something with some decent damage here. It might take a little bit because, you know, finisher is what we have on it right now, and I think we can do better than that. Far reach. Warlord? That seems fair. I'll take that. I think we'll just do that for now, because it's got some damage in it. I don't really care about the range boost, he has pretty good range. Let's see. So, Warlord is 1%. Good start. I think you guys might be my luck charm. Let's see what's next. I think we want to... You know what? We might actually leave Emp where it is. They recently rolled out that Kuma chest, and we were lucky enough to get a Radiant Kuma. So we got to get him going and see if we can get something on him. Alright. So our first one is Swift Strike. Far Reach. Eagle Eye. He is very comparable to Emp, so I think we can do better than that. Real quick, I know you guys have stuck it out to the end, and I really appreciate that. I do have some bonus tips for you. We'll keep rolling, but as we get closer to running out of currency, you'll notice I'm going to end up with having some extra silver, and we won't use it all. That's because you don't really want to spend it all and risk leaving your tower on a bad rank, because that'll hurt your ability to farm, especially if it's a tower you really need to continue to farm level that you're at. If you hit a decent rank and don't have much left, you should stop. Also, if it's the end of the month and you haven't hit leaderboards yet, you don't want to cripple yourself if you want to keep pushing. The other option here is if you're endgame with extra resources, gems, gold, copies of leaderboard tower rewards, or you want to buy some towers like Pandora or Cyclops, which are relatively cheap, so you have an extra copy. You can experiment on them while keeping your main towers intact, kind of like what we're doing, leveling up Radiant Kuma instead of Imp. Alright guys, let's finish up our rolls here and see if we can't get something better on this guy. Sometimes you will click on a roll to train and you'll think that it didn't work because you still have the same rank that you had before. This doesn't really matter because you basically rolled the same rank over again. It doesn't feel great, but it's not broken, so... I don't know if you just saw me, I think I just rolled the same thing 3 times in a row. Alright guys. So since this was our extra tower and we were just kind of messing with it, right now we use Imp because he's still got Warlord on it. I did use all my money. We're going to go check out some of these new personal best challenges and get a bunch more gold coins, and we'll be back to roll this guy some more, which I'll definitely put on a video at a future date. Whew, that's it. We're all done. You made it. Wait, what's this? Last part. If you get your streak up before you do infinite, you will get a streak bonus on your infinite rewards, i.e. if you build your streak up to 100% by beating some other levels, then go into an infinite game, and you get to level 100. Instead of getting 1,000 gems, you will get 2,000 gems. Enjoy, love you guys, and see you next time. Take it easy.